guys, Mr. Donavan here.
And Mr. Mark.
So this week we got some more gardening. I know last week we showed you guys how to do tomatoes. Today we're going to do carrots. And then while we were rummaging around the closet, we found some seeds and some other stuff. So we're going to show you guys how to plant those at home. So specifically for the carrots, I had some around from when we were cooking. So I have a cutting board. You're going to need some kind of pot to hold some water, and a knife, but if you can, just ask your parents, or maybe just pick up the scraps after they've cooked. So I'm going to do, let's see, how many carrots do you think we need, Mr. Mark?
Maybe 2? Okay. Or if anything, maybe we'll cut more if we have to.
Okay, then we'll do an extra one.
Alright.
Alright. So, obviously you can eat the rest of the carrot, so that's why I said if your parents are cooking. What you're going to want to do is the end of the carrot, you're going to want to keep like about 1 inch or 1.5 inches. So you're just going to chop that down, just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take that flat end and just sit that in our pot.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and then we're going to do the same with this. About 1 inch, 1.5 inches. Whoopsie. Alright, and it's all flat, you can see inside the carrot.
Oh yeah. Now this is like the stem of the carrot, right?
Yeah, so if you've ever been to a garden, like this is what's out, and then there's usually a tall stalk here. So then this is what's in the ground. So what we're doing is basically we're taking the top of the carrot. Right. So we're taking the top where the stem would be, we're putting it here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some water in here. Just like that. You just don't want to go over the carrot. You kind of want to do about 1/2 inch into the carrot. Alright, so then we're going to let this sit. I have some at home that are sitting in front of a windowsill, so we're probably going to do about the same. You're going to notice the water is going to evaporate, so you want to keep putting the water in. But you're going to see after 2 days or so, you're going to get a little bit of roots growing out of the bottom. And then after a week or so, you're going to get actually stalks coming out the top.
So it's going to have something like this then. It's going to start growing and sprouting out root like that.
That's in the ground.
Wow. Oh, so that's when it's ready to go in the ground.
What happens here is it starts growing out of the top. So then you get
that's really cool.
Green sprouts.
Wow.
And then once that happens, about 7 days, maybe 2 weeks at most, you take it and then you can transfer these into soil, and then it'll grow the actual carrot.
Oh, perfect.
So
that's
basically,
awesome.
you have endless carrots.
Oh yeah.
So while these grow, in 2 weeks' time, maybe we'll take some progress shots.
Oh yeah, I think that'd be cool.
All right. So one of the things we're gonna do. Here, you can pick your favorite color. We have a couple of those. Alright, and then we got the bases for them. And what we got? 1, 2, we got 4, so we can do 4 different kinds.
So 4 different kinds? Let's see, maybe we'll do different colors then.
Alright, so these pots aren't tall enough to grow like full out plants. These ones are more like to get them started, so they'd be for your seedlings. I mean, you could grow maybe some herbs in there if you want to like spice up your food.
But vegetable wise,
yeah,
it probably have to be in a bigger pot, right?
Yeah, so what we got some green peas.
Ooh.
We got a pumpkin, yellow squash, and zucchini.
Wow.
So, there's dirt in there, or soil I should say.
Alright.
So what we're going to do, we're going to take some soil. Take it apart.
Do you like peas, Mr. Donovan?
Yes.
I mean, I'm the same way too,
good.
so yeah. I kind of like pumpkin too, I like pumpkin.
Green snap peas, and then you put those with ranch.
Oh yeah.
Basically, you do this with the seeds to keep it, to get them growing. It helps them to start growing.
And this is just regular gardening soil, right?
Yeah, like you can see, it's
Yep, garden soil.
Miracle Grow garden soil.
Alright.
But actually, at home, I have my own soil.
Oh yeah?
Yep. We have, I'm sure you guys have heard of like composting bins. So behind our house we have a pile. We have a pile of dirt, and you know, I water it every now and then to keep it nice and moist. But I put like food scraps and then cardboard and stuff in there.
Oh, okay.
And then I actually checked the other day, and a bunch of cardboard's gone.
Oh.
So it just gets converted to nice brown soil, and then
Oh,
that's
wow.
actually what we plant our plants with.
That's pretty cool.
Alright, so there's one of those. So the idea with these little pots is once we get them planted, you're going to get a sprout. It's going to be maybe an inch or so. You just want to put one in here. You don't want to put too many. So it's going to sprout about an inch. And then once it sprouts, you transfer it into a deeper pot or maybe into the ground. But this is just to help it start. You know, maybe if you want to keep these on your windowsill for a little bit. Maybe outside, somewhere where you can keep a close eye on it, because you got to water these.
Oh, okay. Now, usually would so basically 1 to 2 seeds would work with this, or is it about 3? Okay. I mean, obviously, I think depending on the vegetable too, it would require a certain amount, right?
One in these little ones. I have bigger pots, which we can actually do one, and we can put 2 or 3.
We can put extras once we start sprouting.
So actually, if you guys get seeds, I know I've been showing you guys how to do it with vegetables at home. But if you want, we can actually get packs of seeds, and on the back they actually have all the information. So like how far to space your seeds, how deep down. So these particular ones you need an inch down, and then it says 6 seeds every 3 feet. So, alright, we'll start with these and then we'll go to the bigger one.
Okay.
I'll give you this back. Alright, so let's start with the squash.
Alright.
So it says it takes 7 days to germinate, which means the seed opens up. This one actually needs an inch down, but it's falling down.
I think that's the best way too, just measure it with your finger kind of, right?
Yeah, I'd say on your thumb, your first knuckle is about an inch.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So on your index finger, you could probably go a little past.
Just a little bit
first.
deeper? Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, just a little bit, not much. Alright, so. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a zucchini seed. And again, I mean, we have seeds, but you can always, like if you have fruit at home, or sorry, vegetable or fruit at home that you want to plant, you're perfectly welcome to just grab those, grab the seeds out of them, plant them. Strawberries, you can plant strawberries.
Ooh, yeah, I love strawberries.
So I'll let you do those 2 if you want.
Okay.
I'll do these ones. Or I'll do the pumpkin actually. Yeah, so strawberries you can plant. You can plant pumpkins. You know, grab a pumpkin seed maybe around Halloween time, and you can always cook it. Or sorry, not cook it. You can plant it. Although eating pumpkin seeds is also good too. This one needs to go an inch down. There we go.
Alright. And last one.
And the carrots are actually cool. When the roots start sprouting around the base of them, it kind of like just shoots out from inside the carrot. I'll try to show you guys some updates as we go along with the carrots growing. Maybe take some pictures and post them on our Facebook under the video.
Alright, I'm all set.
Alright, there's for the seeds. So, we have some water. And then the first time you want to water it, you don't want to soak it, but you can see the water just sitting on top right now.
Oh yeah. And that's the thing, the soil is dry, so it needs to kind of get that moisture now.
Yep. So do that and let it sit for a little bit. Alright. So we're going to let that sit for, till they germinate. You'll probably start seeing the seeds come up where the water's sitting on top.
Yeah, maybe I know the soil's a bit dry, so maybe it's just taking it just a little bit of time to.
That one went down a little bit. It'll get there. We'll let it sit. We'll let it sit. All right, so that is planting seedlings and carrots. So like I said, we'll keep up with the carrots. Maybe when they sprout in a week or so, you know, when the green stalks come up, we'll plant those for you guys to see.
Ooh, I'm excited. I can't wait to see them.
And then these guys, we'll take pictures as well. We'll kind of sit them in a windowsill somewhere and we'll water them as they need it, and yeah, we'll go from there.
All right.
So, hope
This
you guys
is awesome.
enjoyed.
We'll see you guys.
Bye.